All right. What's good? I'm Skip.
And I'm DJ.
And this is the Cypher.
Hip hop, man. I said hip hop. That community is just crazy. That the things that we were able to see and experience because of this thing called rap and hip hop.
I mean, you take those lyrics and you pull them away from the music and you put them up on the wall, so when someone had to look at them, they would say, "This is genius."
Oh shit.
Yo, hold on.
John Marco.
Yeah. I don't know what it is, man. When that camera come on, man.
It's bro. You can't take this nigga nowhere.
I don't know what it is.
Nowhere.
I don't know what it is, man. I feel all warm inside. You feel me?
Somebody coming to see you, Otis.
Ain't no way.
What's good, y'all? I'm Skip.
And I'm DJ.
And we are back for another Cypher live stream. Oh, let me take one of these off. This roadcaster is rather powerful, so it be boosting the fuck out the audio. But for y'all in the chat, how do we sound? Are our levels on par? Let me know.
Yo.
Check your mic again, DJ.
Yo. Here we go again. Now you know. Let's go.
Somebody was in the comments on the last stream. It was like, it's no way that you guys could stop in the middle of the stream and start checking the audio. Shut up,
Look, man. It is what it is, bro. Your favorite artist or favorite streamer started somewhere. That's all.
It might need to be a little higher. Okay, let me turn myself down a little bit. Okay. And
I'll leave it at that, man.
Oh, that's the one. Here we go. Okay. What about now? D2B2.
Yo. I mean, if I need to turn up, I can turn up. You know
Nah. We want your bass volume to be. I can let's see.
Joe sending you high five. Got a high five in the chat. That's crazy.
Okay. I ran you up to Honda. My shit on auto. Okay. We are back. We are back with another live stream. This is a short one. We got 2 hours for y'all.
Yeah, man.
We got 2 hours for y'all. However, y'all got us in the middle of the week, so
you know what that means?
Nothing. Everything's regular.
Yeah, man. No, man.
Everything is regular.
Good seeing you, boss, man. It's crazy at work, man. The new trainees coming in and stuff. It's kind of interesting to see. Like, I know they do. I know they do. They try so hard to follow the rules. It's so funny. Like, just give it about 3 months. You'll be in the same boat as me.
They gonna be wearing flip-flops and shit.
Hell yeah. Like, bro, that boy coming in a full suit, 3-piece suit, bro. Like, hold on, what?
Yeah, I saw a nigga last week. I was like, he was outside. I was like, yeah, he got an interview today. He had his little brown leather not briefcase, little folder that comes like folder shit that zip. I was like, yeah, he got that interview today. I remember that. Man. I remember my like I had on I think I broke the mold. I had on a gray suit.
Ooh, okay, Obama.
I thought I was doing something.
Okay, Obama. Okay.
I was like, shit, I got to get in this bit.
Yeah, now, man.
All these years later, I'm like, man. Could have came with on a polo shirt.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Came with this on a polo shirt.
I see rainbow outfits in this hole, bro. Come on, dog.
I could have came in on a polo shirt, real talk, and still got away with it. Shout out to D2B2, first super chat of the evening. Shout out to Skip, DJ, the Mods, Dakotas, and the chat. Oh yeah, my bad. Hold on, real quick. I'm doubling down on that real quick. Let me go to the top. Y'all know I do this when we start the stream. Shout out to Grandmaster Scrub, Marina 241, Unapologetic, Dre down in Dixie, Low Key 98, Demetrius, Sarah, Unapologetic. Let's see, Positive Vibes, Ashley Sierra, Kia, Natural Beauty, Spiritual John, Lily Eternal, Tiffany, Mika's, Diva K, Rooney, D2B2 again. It's Princess Lily. I'm trying to see, make sure I get everybody. Pretty Mimi, Megatron, Tiana Cardi, our good brother 72 Paths. Making sure we always on the right path. Shout out to Megatron. Let's see. Make sure I got everybody. Sherry Ann, Regal Love, Khalifa. I don't know what the rest of that say. I don't even fuck that up. Khalifa World Gaming DC. Okay, I got you. Black Reaper, Simply J. Mia, what's good? Shout out to all of the mods. Shout out to all of the mods. Shout out to all of the members. Tiffany Frazier, Tiff. Okay, 2 tiffs back to back. Spiritual John with the $10. Let's get this started off right for sure. Yeah, last stream I was like, hold on now. like I went for the X, but I was just like, oh, okay. This gonna be a $19 stream. And D2B2 was like, nah, nigga, y'all tripping. Y'all tripping. Shout out to Koala. Hold on, let me see. Shout out to Koala. Shout out to our cousin Moni. What's good, Moni? I appreciate you getting back to me earlier today too. I appreciate that. Y'all helped me from y'all helped me realign with my better self. Shout out to Momo. Cause I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. Keep me life.
I know.
Yeah. But we good though. We good.
Yeah, we good.
Sam's owner. But yeah, we good.
Yeah.
We're good. Shout out to all of the other fellow creators. Shout out to Koala too, man. He was the first one that I saw today pushing the support for Charles Brown. Shout out to Charles Brown. I guess this is a good place to start off.
Yeah, we might as well just start off on it. So I mean, I know a little bit about what happened, but if you don't mind, just elaborate a little bit on like what actually happened to him and where he is now.
Okay. The first thing I will say is I'm not 100% sure how he got hacked.
Yeah.
But it seems as if he got hacked. They got access to his channel, and they immediately scheduled a live to do some type of crypto content. YouTube caught it, snatched it down, killed the channel. So he's been in the process, because I watched a piece of his live stream before we went on this evening, and he was saying that he's been going back and forth trying to see what he can do, and getting good news, getting bad news, but he's appreciating everybody showing love and support. But what I wanted to say about Koala is he posted he was on live earlier, and he was giving people, or at least posted a video giving people instructions on what to do, and he posted like a template of what to post on Twitter or YouTube, with the people to act, so you could, show up and show him some love. But yeah, he started a new channel, Charles Brown. If anybody has it, especially a mod, also he clicked the link. Can't be clicking them links, man.
So like on the live video, that was the fraudulent one, right? Like, so what video was it in order for you to
it was some type of crypto video, and YouTube don't play that shit.
So like it wasn't like nobody facing it. It's just like a commercial ad or something like that.
I'm not exactly sure, but it was enough for YouTube to be like, we not fucking with this, and we're hitting the what's the name.
Gotcha.
I wonder if he had two-step identification. Depending on how old his channel is, maybe not. But Google don't really play that shit now.
Yeah, it's mandatory for you to have two-step.
Yeah,
on
they don't play that shit now. It was a TED Talk style presentation. Oh, okay. But yeah, if y'all want to go support Charles Brown on his new channel, he trying to build back now. Go subscribe to his new channel. And shout out to all of the supporters, not all supporters, but all of the content creators who have been showing support, and all of the people that tap in with us, and us as content creators, like across the board, and want to support. So we appreciate that, and we wanted to extend some time to show him some love, and direct people in his direction. But Moni said he received an email for a promotion. He thought he was signing up for the promotion. He clicked on some links and it automatically got into his email and then his YouTube. Be safe clicking on links. Yeah, man.
Man, that shit almost sounded like
when they tried to get us.
Yeah, that you remember that brand?
I think we almost got, bro.
I swear to God, we did.
We
bro.
almost got. But it was like, bro, what were you gonna do with our channel, bro? Like, I think at that time we probably had like 15,000 subscribers. But I guess it don't matter if that's the game that they running.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that shit was crazy. But yeah, I hope that he's able to get his channel back.
Yeah.
And speaking of getting hacked, we can go right into
yeah.
Go right into this Kendrick shit. I normally be hiding the big topic of the day, like in the
yeah, you be letting shit simmer a little bit.
Yeah, let's get to it, man. Let's get to it, man. Let me take y'all back, man. As I do so well. Hold on, is that us? Oh shit, my fault. Hold on. I got some 3D shit for you. Hold on.
3D. Whoa.
I mean, that's weird.
Yeah, it is.
Weird. But yeah, we're gonna take that down.
Yeah, take that shit down. I don't like that.
We're gonna take that down. Oh, I think okay. Let me Lauren LaRosa. There we go.
I think I'm a nexus point. It's only one me in the multiverse, baby.
Nigga, I'll pull it back up. I'll pull it back up, nigga. But okay, we got the goal set. But yeah, let me play this real quick. Lauren LaRosa did a little.
And then at the same time, you have the Not Like Us video that was taken down from YouTube at over 400 million.
Nah, hold on. We're not doing that.
Shout out to her. I really rock with Lauren in terms of like how she do her content and just like her professionalism. I fuck with Lauren, bro. I think she does.
Yeah, shout out to Lauren LaRosa. Let's play this. Let me run it back.
All right, y'all. So yesterday it got really weird out here in the Apple Music and YouTube streets, because we are like 3 days away from Drake's Iceman album, and then all of a sudden Kendrick Lamar's GNX album disappears off of
what was
Apple
that
Music,
about?
which I'm still trying to figure it out.
Yeah,
I'll get into. I
we
reached out to the label. They couldn't really explain anything. But so the GNX album is literally deleted off of Apple Music and Tidal, but you can still listen to it on Spotify. And then at the same time, you have the Not Like Us video that was taken down from YouTube at over 400 million views. And then you have the Luther video that was taken down from YouTube, right? And the Euphoria song, you couldn't listen to it on streaming as well.
That sounds like some hacking job.
What's happening?
So I don't know. I don't know exactly what happened.
Shout out to she just beat him.
She really do, bro. Sometimes they be having a real good back and forth with them on there, but a lot of times you can tell like ISO.
Then she get in there. Then she get in there. Fuck a Lamaya. You like bro, hold on, bro. Look, wake up.
I ain't gonna hold it. She a good screen setter though. I give her that. She a good screen setter. But yeah. It's interesting how they got that set up there.
Tell me what you do. What you getting into? Like this.
Hey, man, no shade, man. I like Jess too, man. I like
she'll rush the fuck out of us.
Yeah.
Be there for the vibes though. But I think it's good to have, like, when you have a multiple person cast, everybody should serve a different function.
Yeah.
Two of any of the same person creates a redundancy that makes it that lowers the enjoyability.
Now I reached out to the label and I asked them, like, I emailed them and I'm like, hey, I'm looking at it myself. It's not on Apple Music. What's going on? They responded to me like, wait, but it's still on Spotify. I don't think they even knew what was happening. I still don't have an answer as to what happened, but it did. Now, when the YouTube videos were taken down, there was another Not Like Us video that was posted back to Kendrick Lamar's YouTube page, but it was a brand new video. So like the views and everything had started fresh. And then eventually they got the original videos for Luther and Not Like Us back up on YouTube. But
sounds like
with
a hacking
with
problem.
the views and everything.
yeah, with the original video from a little over a year ago.
Seems like somebody hacked
just
into that.
But how do you hack Apple Music or YouTube or like for a big artist like Kendrick?
And this was the question.
Yeah. Like I don't think I've ever seen anything like that happen, especially to a big name artist in general. I don't think I've ever seen it happen before in the streaming area. Period.
Yeah.
So that's definitely a point of contention that I think is worth researching or figuring out what happened on that, especially with everything with Drake's album coming this week and the whole shit with Kendrick. Like, you can't tell me it's not somewhat of a coincidence. Like, it's too close. I'm not gonna call no foul play on his side. I'm not gonna do that because it's easy to say, "Oh, Drake got them to whatever." I'm not gonna say none of that shit. All I'm gonna say is that was some weird ass shit. I'm glad the album is back. I'm glad the videos is back with its original notoriety, and we'll just try to baby step our way through this process going forward in the future because we can't let this shit happen again, especially to somebody like Kendrick. Like, it's not fair. It's not fair, flat out.
But one of the things that I did see, or at least I think I saw, was when they re-uploaded Not Like Us.
Yeah.
I think it just had Kendrick Lamar on it as the copyright holder. I think. I think it no longer had the what's good, Kwani? I think it no longer had the exclusive license under Universal. Correct me if I'm wrong, Moni, but I think that's what I saw. Or I think that's what I heard. That the
So is his deal with them that he had? Is it up or something?
Who's to say?
But I mean, he's still through Interscope, right? Because Interscope is still UMG. Like
it depends on where you look, what comes up. Because like if I go on Apple Music right now, let's say I look up Not Like Us on Apple Music. I don't want to do a concert. When did Apple Music start promoting concerts?
I've seen that before.
It says Kendrick Lamar under exclusive license to Interscope Records. Yeah, so I think on YouTube, if you look up Not Like Us, and I can do this instead of saying what I think I remember.
Yeah.
I'll be forgetting I got the world in my fucking hand real quick. Hold on.
And what we mean by Interscope, we just talk about distribution, right?
That was word on the curb that it was an admin deal.
Okay.
But okay, so when we go to the Not Like Us music video, it says music video by Kendrick Lamar performing Not Like Us, copyright 2024 Kendrick Lamar. So let's go to the song and see what the song says. The song don't have nothing. Let's see any about.
So hey, Moni said Not Like Us and the battle songs were a separate deal from PG Lane.
Okay.
She said that he made sure to separate the beef songs, but he signed an admin deal initially.
Okay. Because that's what I thought about the admin deal. But I just didn't know the particulars to how it affected his entire John. You heard?
Right. Yeah,
but
yeah.
But yeah, the thing that was odd to me was when people was like it got hacked or whatever the case could be. I know from just doing this that there are so many different, like you literally have to sign in or have access to a bunch of different shit. You know what I'm saying? So like if I want to stream, like if I want to multi-stream, like I have to go through the process. Like so I could only imagine like how difficult it is to like have access to multiple platforms to adjust them seemingly simultaneously.
Especially with somebody as big as him.
Yeah, like the safeguards. But then again, at the end of the day, that shit still comes down to a username and a password.
True.
It's just how the fuck did niggas get access to it? Like that's the biggest thing. Because I remember when it first happened, the first thing was, uh oh, Spotty's coming. What's going on? The album's gonna drop. Because some people were thinking, hey, bro, like maybe it'll get re-uploaded and it'll have some deluxe songs on it. And him pulling it would just like create a captive audience. And then everybody was like, is he really gonna do this week? And then people was like, it would satiate my bloodlust. You know, that's what most people saying. And then I was like, oh shit, Fireman. I was like, bro, let the Fireman shit go. Cause I'm telling you, y'all not gonna want to come here if Kendrick drops Fireman. Because that kind of action that J. Cole got for being lame and Reason gets all the time for being lame, Kendrick was gonna get smoke if he dropped the album this week called Fireman. It was gonna be a little 15-minute crash out before we even start listening to the album. I was like,
because we go listen.
Yes, we're gonna press play. But just know, if that shit was titled Fireman, Kendrick was finna get his boots rotisserie style cooked. Like he was, I'm telling you. And then if it ever repeated throughout the album, I'm like, bro, this lame as fuck, bro. Like, I gotta find a way to edit that out. But yeah, so I'm glad that it doesn't seem like anything is gonna drop. And I'm kind of going off what Mac Wop said. He was like, bro, like we not focused on him right now. Like that happened, it's over. So like whatever bro finna do, let bro do his thing. And I think you can tell by a lot of the comments, especially with like people like Academics and I saw Aiden Ross said something recently, but like Academics more consistently, the goal has been to shape the narrative to where if he responds, hey baby, hold on.
Yo.
You might go sleep. Hold on. My bad.
Say good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody.
Yeah.
Give me up. You gonna sleep like a big girl tonight? Yes. Okay.
Because I ain't gonna hold you, bro. Like, I'm really glad that it's not the case. Because this is the one time in this entire 2 years since the beef happened where, for a quick moment, I actually felt bad for Drake, bro. Because, like, all the buildup you had leading up to Iceman, just for some shit like this to happen, and now everybody just talking about Kendrick on the week your shit about to really drop. You know what I'm saying? Like it ain't no way, around that shit, bro. Like, people go talk about some shit that happened to Kendrick, of all people. And it just so happens it's the same week your album dropped. Like, that's kind of fucked up, man. Like, Kendrick don't need to be trending the same week your album dropped.
Nah, it does. It does need to happen. Yeah, I'm just playing. I don't want that. Like we were saying, I don't know if that was on stream or not. The only time that's really like happened at like this level, it was kind of like not orchestrated, but everybody was in agreement that was what was gonna happen. They were competing for that day. So I ain't gonna lie, like I wouldn't be like if he just dropped a regular album, like if he dropped just a standard album, I wouldn't be mad. The part that would make me mad is like if it had sauce on it, like the whole Fireman shit, like which I knew wasn't real from the beginning. But if he like leaned into the competition in the art, at that point it's like, nah, bro, like this ain't you. Ain't no way because you don't create music like this. Now, if you drop a song like just let bro have his time. Just let bro have his time. That'll be a true indicator for what's going on if you care.
Yeah.
And when it's your time, you've seen whenever you get ready, you stop the world. to some degree. So like, I don't even think if you beat somebody ass for real, bro, like you really beat them the fuck up, you're not gonna keep fighting them every time you see them.
Yeah, like I understand for what you're saying from the composition perspective, like in terms of like, you know what I'm saying, I'm just going out to prove that I'm the best. I'm gonna drop on the same day the biggest artist outside of me drop. But at the same time, it's just kind of like you already won. Like that whole everything leading up to 2024 was in constant conversation of who is number one. 1A, 1B, or whatever. Who's number one? Number 20, year 2024 for me, dead at that argument. It did the argument, and the separation became clear. Not only to me, which I already knew, but I'm saying it solidified itself for me clearly, and to the world that Kendrick is number one, bro. Like, it's no way around that shit. Like, he is flat out, hands down, the better artist, and he knows how to take advantage and use the mainstream spotlight in terms of awards and publicity and visibility. Like, he knows how to relish in the moment still, like a great, you know what I'm saying, would be able to do in that situation. He proved he checked all the boxes. So at this point, I don't need further comparisons or further competition between the two. I already have my answer. And I've given Drake enough grace over the years to where I understand that I'm never going to get what I wanted from him. I understand that shit. So I'm not looking for this nigga to make a generational classic album. Definitely not on the level of a Kendrick. I'm not looking for that shit. But it's no need for me to compare fucking Wagyu steak to fucking, you know what I'm saying, some bullshit somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? It's not Kobe steak. You know what I'm saying? It's not the same, bro. Like, come on, man. Like, look, I know we talk about them two in particular a lot, but as far as like that aspect of it, the competition, who's better, that's over with for me. So I hope he don't drop on the same day.
Because it's not over for the mass public though. I will just to speak it's not over. I agree with some of your sentiments though, like as far as like personally it's over, like, but like there's a mass swath of people who are still pushing. It's like whatever happened, we can't allow this to slow up. And that's why a lot of Drake fans were on social media kind of taking credit, or like not necessarily taking credit, but like trying to bask in the reality of what happened yesterday. You feel what I'm saying?
In what way? In like they gloated that his music got taken down, or
just in time for Iceman. Because that's what I was about to say earlier when I brought up academics.
Okay.
Academics was saying yesterday that maybe he pulled some J. Cole shit and took it down because he felt bad about the disses, or he wanted to get out the way for Iceman. But it's like, why would deleting my song change anything? And if I'm Kendrick, why would I do that? Like,
and then even if I want to entertain your synopsis, right, or whatever you think happened, I can maybe get behind it if it's just Euphoria. Why the fuck would he take down GNX? GNX is not an album dissing Drake. I mean, granted, it's a song or two that could apply, of course, but overall, that's a regular album. Why the fuck would I take down my whole album for this shit? Maybe Euphoria, okay, cool. If you want to, you know what I'm saying, subject to that logic, okay, cool. But overall, why the fuck would I feel bad for beating this nigga the fuck up who got on my nerves? Why would I feel bad?
I mean, I wouldn't. If it got to that point and it's been it's been pending for a decade and it's just time now.
Yeah.
All right, let's go ahead and get it. And I'm about to I'm cementing my separation from my former label. And because in the Classic Man remix, he said Top couldn't even stop me. So if that was the case in any form or fashion, and it was like, all right, bro, I'm really ready to kill you now, I can move on my own accord. I can do this and further my brand. And I know I got this album that I'm working on in the tuck. Because like we said, he showed the GNX 8 months before the album dropped. So there was a very silent, covert introduction to this new phase of his.
Yeah.
And Drake got in the way of that.
That's fair. I get that. That I can understand that. I can. Like, especially like you said, since I'm separated from not necessarily the label that confined me, but definitely guided my path. I'm in control of my destiny at this point. So granted, I've learned a lot from where I came from, but now I'm on my own. I'm gonna do things how I see fit at this point in my life. So yeah, I guess if he feels like I want to smack your ass across the head again, I guess I personally wouldn't want that, but I kind of understand the argument as far as you just being on your own, man, and just making your own decisions. Like you don't have top in your ear saying, "Nah, we ain't doing that. That's not the TDE way. We're not doing that." So I guess.
But,
Either way, Drake gonna need all the publicity he can. Okay, because the music ain't what's gonna move the shit.
He hasn't dropped a single. So that's kind of concerning too. He hasn't released a single.
Yeah.
So I ain't gonna lie. I'm not, me being concerned would imply that I care. Because I'm not gonna listen to the album. But that is kind of odd though.
I agree.
That it's not that there isn't a single. But I think also that's probably like a mixed bag too, because it's like, nah, even still, like with this much like headway in front of the album to not have a lead single is kind of weird.
But at the same time, though, Drake does kind of have a history of doing this because throughout his history, he's always had a big dominant Lucy that would just sit out there for a while before the album drum out. Like for example, let's see, what was that? Certified Lover Boy. What was the song that came out that wasn't on the album?
Laugh Now, Cry Later.
Yes.
With Dirk, yeah.
That wasn't on the album, but that was a huge. We're not gonna say huge, but that was a big song for him going into that album. So it could be possible that maybe all these other songs that we had, What Did I Miss, and all the stuff from the rollout or whatever, maybe was those Lucy's, whatever, and they not even gonna be on the album. That could be possible. But the only problem with that is none of those songs stuck. None of them hit.
And also, like Laugh Now, Cry Later was much closer to the release of Certified Lover Boy than What Did I Miss? Like that was almost a year ago. That was maybe fall of last year. So I wouldn't even like that's too far out. Like generally that Lucy or that song, and he don't do that all the time. I think that was just one of them ones because like Tootsie Slide ended up being, was that on Dark Lane Demos?
It was Dark Lane Demos,
yeah.
Sneaking, the song with 21 Savage was one of those songs, but it didn't make More Life. It wasn't on More Life. I'm trying to think, was it one before Scorpion?
Sneaking was on one of 21 Savage projects, I think.
Oh, okay. Okay. I'm trying to think. It was now that's gonna bother me. It was one song he had before Views that was really big. That was a really big like Lucy, but
oh no, it was a Drake song.
Okay.
Yeah.
What is the name of that song? Keep going. I just need to look up this song.
And it looked like Sneaking was on More Life. I don't know. Anyway, because that's the part of Drake's era that I didn't really listen to. But it was on Her Loss. Okay. But Hotline Bling. But Hotline Bling ended up being on Views, right?
Yeah, that was on Views.
Yeah, that's a lead single. Like I'm like when I say lead single, like I'm not referring to I'm referring to a song that's like released within the 6 week to the 6 to 7 week period prior to the release of the album that ends up making the album. And for Drake not to have that at Drake's level and to be keeping everything about the album so close to the vest, I don't know what that means. But I also think he's probably trying to create a
mystique.
Not necessarily, kind of mystique to where if you're gonna get anything from Iceman, you have to come to release day.
Yeah.
Like there is no sneak peek. You don't get to see what the direction is. You don't get any taste test. You don't get anything. I don't have the opportunity to drop a song and it not go. Oh shit, my fault.
All right, I found the song. It was on the Drake song. It's called Signs. It's a real big Afro beat type song that he made right before Views had dropped. But it didn't make the album. But it was a big single for him at the time. That was one that I can't remember the name of it, but it's called Signs. So if y'all look it up, y'all will find it. But
you think he'll beat his record of 37 N-words on this project?
Oh hell no, that's crazy.
Nah, only Birdman can beat that.
Yeah.
Shout out to Drake with the super chat. He said if it was up to Drake, songs would have stayed down. What's it called? Excuse me. Let's see. Let me check out these super chats, see what we got going. Shout out to Simply J with the super chat for the goal. Shout out to Ashley Sierra with the $5 towards the goal. Shout out to It's Nader. Love y'all content. Have a good night, y'all. Appreciate it. Shout out Nader. Let me see. Shout out to Retha. Gonna have to catch the replay. Just wanted to show some love. Get them likes up. Hip Hop Lives here. Okay, much appreciated. Let's see. But yeah, let's play this and see where it goes real quick. But yeah, as far as the Drake, it'll be interesting to see the response to it. And see who's doing reactions late Thursday into Friday.
Those platforms.
Yeah, like what? That's not weird to
I
y'all.
thought I saw something.
Yeah, that's weird.
I thought I saw something online yesterday where they said the person that did the hacking. It's like I can't remember the name
See
of
what
the
I'm
group.
saying? It seemed like a hack.
Yeah, it's a group. It's like a group. But my thing is this: if you're a Drake fan, right, and you decide to do something like that, I'm not saying that the person who did this was a Drake fan, but just that if you were, all you're doing is bringing more attention to Not Like Us and Kendrick the week of your guy's album coming out on Friday. Like you should make this all about Drake this week. There should be no conversations about Kendrick this week. So doing things like that is just making the conversation about Kendrick.
And you said how? They're hacking everything. They're hacking to the FBI. They're hacking to government stuff. They're hacking to finances, banks. Like,
then also one would assume that somebody's being paid to do this by Drake. Like that's speculation as well. I know people are like, oh yeah, he's definitely got to be paying somebody to do that. Yeah.
It was a little spooky, and I reached out to DJ Khaled's team because I was trying to see if we would get a response on the fact that Charlamagne was saying that Drake.
She looked like Monica McNutt.
Oh,
that commentate for the WNBA and NBA.
Yeah, sports council. I know you're talking about.
Drake is supposed to be taking shots.
I don't want to put that on Drake. That this is something that him and his camp did. However, again, breadcrumbs. The fact that he associated with these PR firms that specialize in smear campaigns and all the other sneaky shit they done behind the scenes to get at people and discredit people, it's not far-fetched that could happen. That's all I'm gonna say. Because it's breadcrumbs.
Let me pull this up. Shout out to Chris. He said Netflix has been hacked and all your passwords are in the hands of skilled hackers. Yeah. Anybody could have did it. We'll leave it there. I don't even want to start no narrative.
DJ Khaled.
He didn't hear it yet.
No, but just the fact that it's happening, and he's staying in his bubble, and I was literally told by someone in his camp, like, he has no issue with
First
Drake.
of all, that man is not staying in the bubble no more. He's lost weight. So stop this.
Okay, I don't care about this. But yeah, basically it happened and nobody knows. But the one thing, and Moni said this yesterday, said this yesterday, and this is something I've been pushing for almost 2 years now. Buy physical media.
Okay.
Like, because in the event that was something that had long lasting effect, and you just because you only listen to your music via streaming platforms, you don't have it. And since I bought it, I was able to listen to it during the quote unquote blackout of GNX. I still had access to it. You know what I'm saying? So if you have the means, if it is a project or projects that come across your desk and you support that artist or you really enjoy the album, purchase physical media. Because we just saw yesterday, outside of the Kendrick Lamar and Drake of it all, something can happen and you can lose access to your ability to stream these millions of albums, billions of songs that you love so much. You know what I'm saying? Like, because you're only renting access to the platform. So to say, I don't have no money to buy no albums, but you paying 19, well, you paying 9, 11, 15, $25 for a streaming platform every month. You kind of do.
Yeah.
You got enough to buy 2 CDs or vinyl every month. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you're getting like the high end, like a high end title or like upper echelon or the family plans and stuff like that. You have the means to do it. You just can't buy every Earth, Wind and Fire album, every Kendrick album, and every other project you decide to listen to on a whim that week. You just got to be more selective. That's how you build, you know, your collection up. Because what I'm seeing now is I saw something not too long ago. There has been like a 70% increase in purchases in vinyl, I think, over the last like 3 years. Yeah. So it's showing that the importance is showing, and that's why a lot of artists now are releasing multiple different versions of their album. They got 5 different vinyl designs because it's like shit. And if you don't like this one, I know you're gonna like this one. If you don't like either one of these, I got a CD. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna make it to where you like it. Cause as you can see, like we got my boy up. We got my boy up. Shout out to Isaiah Rashad. We replaced The House Is Burning with It's Been Awful. So yeah, definitely invest in the physical media. It's super important. Appreciate it. I'm Gen X vinyls are the way to go. Shout out to Boss Lady. Sarah said, side note, those albums on Skip Wall look amazing. Thank you. But yeah, man, it's more than just like vanity for real. It does look nice on the wall, but like if the world goes to shit and like the internet drops and I'm just stuck at the crib for however long, I could play my vinyls and rock the fuck out. So get it. Let's see. Shout out to Cam. He always asking the interesting questions. He said, is it me or West Side Gun would have fit perfectly on Do I Look High off It's Been Awful? Hold on, Geek. Let me play the song real quick. Because, okay, that's a perfect segue. We finna talk about that Isaiah Rashad album.
Yeah.
I got this Apple update and I don't like it. Everything is like the opposite of how it used to be. The search bar at the bottom. Hey, yo.
Yeah. I can go to
for the missus. Yeah, he'll definitely fit perfect on that. He'll ruin what that song was about, but he will fit perfectly on that song. Like that instrumental, he will fit perfectly on that.
We can go to one shell for shell. I got my new bitch Chanel.
We can go back for back, core for core. Get your girl in it. It's like, all right, we got it. But yeah, he would have sounded actually phenomenal. Him and Stove God, they would have sounded fine on that song. You're going to stop disrespecting Stove God Cooks. I'm not gonna have it. Yeah, I thought you was that what you was doing?
No.
Can't have it. I just gotta let you know.
Well, I am mad at this nigga though, bro. I'm like, where's the album, bro?
He's fucked off his label relationship for 5 years because he don't like the nigga that they repaired the business with. He just don't like him.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not shitting on him. Like his music is fire. I definitely became a fan. Like this nigga be cooking shit.
He's the he can only put out music if it's in connection with West Side Gun. And crazy enough, all my favorite West Side Gun albums are low key West Side Gun and Stove God Cooks collab albums. Pray for Paris, 12. I think maybe one of them Hitler wears Hermes or Fly God is also like something like that. But yeah, like when they're on there together, fire. But
like I've become a fan. Like, okay, now I want the album, bro. Mm-hmm. The fact that this shit keep getting pushed back, or I don't see it drop, it made me mad. So yeah, I do got a problem with him. but it ain't about the quality of the raps.
Mm-hmm.
The raps is tough.
And they said, I think they said, I don't know how I feel about what's my boy name? I don't know how I feel about Swiss Beats being over the production on the project though.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely not my favorite. I mean, but he has done some decent beats before. But overall, yeah, he's not my favorite. No,
but tempo wise, I don't see that for Stove God though.
I just wish he would stop talking. Like, we don't need you on the album. You've done your album. He had that out One Band Man. You had your time.
I wish he would just stop like the music.
Just period. No production.
Yeah, if you're gonna do like go and do something elsewhere. But yeah, let's get into this Isaiah Rashad. Okay.
Yeah.
For the people who have listened to the Isaiah Rashad album, let me take this down. What are y'all impressions of it 10 days in? Because what is it? The 12th came out on the 1st? Yeah, what are y'all impressions of the Isaiah Rashad album? I saw somebody post something. I'm trying to see if I kept it up because I was like, I don't like how this is positive. Trying to pick. Oh, nope, I got it. Hold on. Pull it up real quick. Because they was like, I don't like what he said or what this person said because they trying to like create that like type of infighting with TDE that I don't really care about. I don't give a fuck what his best and worst albums were. Because I hate that a lot of people trying to play the Isaiah Rashad just because he, you know, had some shit going on the tape that shouldn't nobody care about. You know what I'm saying? Like they talking about they can't listen to it because they know too much or like, bro, shut up. Shut up. Your favorite rapper is hooked on everything. Like you don't care about that and you know about it. Well, okay, these are the 4. How do you feel his album sits in this quartet? And then we'll start to talk about the album, you know, on its own.
You asking me a question or you reading the post?
No, I'm asking you. I don't care what he said. He was talking about some slick shit.
I do like the album. It's been awful, but personally for me, I still like The House is Burning a little bit more. And then maybe a little bias for me because that was like the first Isaiah Rashad album that I actually heard. So I think I maybe have a little bit of bias towards that album because that's the first album I ever heard by him. And that's the album that made me a fan of him. So it's still songs like Claymore. What's the Dolce song? I forgot the Dolce song.
What you said.
Yeah. Like it sounds like that. It's still tough to me to this day. So personally, I still like The House is Burning, but I do appreciate what he gave us with this album. Like he's very, very vulnerable in this album. When you really peel back the layers, you read the lyrics like he wanted us to. Like he went through some shit, bro. He definitely went through some shit. Like I'm not listening to nobody's opinion that said that album is trash. I don't respect you because clearly you don't like. It's a difference between saying some shit is trash and just saying the shit is not for you. Like that's one thing people got to understand. Like just because something's not for you, and you know, say you don't really vibe with it, don't make the shit trash. And I think a lot of people take that perspective with Isaiah Rashad and his music. Just say the shit ain't for you and just move on. Like you ain't got to keep listening to it. Like just move on. And personally, that's how I think people took this album, in my opinion. But for the most part, I haven't seen a lot of bad things about this album. All the stuff I've seen people say about it, saying that it's his best album that he's ever done. That's what I've seen. I ain't seen nothing. Okay. It is.
This is best album, gang. I ain't gonna hold you. Like no cap, no funny business, no superlative either. Like I really think, and the one thing I will say, to add to, you know, speaking about his album, like as you said, it's kind of connected to, like you're connected to the first album you listened to because that's what you feel made you a fan.
Yeah,
I understand that because I kind of look at Sylvia. Well, Sylvia Demo was the first project he released, period. And of course, you know, it goes without saying that's what made me a fan. But I see a lot of seeds that were planted in Sylvia Demo continuing to bloom in this project.
And see, I wish I had that perspective. Like, I think if I had the perspective of his entire career, like, following it like you have, I think I may have a better appreciation for it. So that's why I really just kind of defer to you with the content, because I know I don't have like that connection to the discography like you do. Like this really your nigga, bro. Like for real. Like you
and this album is like it's a really good combination of pieces of every album, and like because a lot of people are like they listen to the music and they like, bro, like how is he going so deep on this album? He walked you to this album.
Okay.
You listen to lines on Sylvia Demo. I've been on pills since a little one. Start with Advil and we level up. F them, take a break, let them F each other. I ain't your everyday, normal brother, porno lover. Like he's telling you his relationship with pornography, drugs, sex, all of these things that have like culminated into the central themes of this album. He introduced them on his first project. A lot of the tonal sounds on this album, they was in there. Like his rapping voice is remnant back to Sylvia Demo. Like it's a lot of homage to his earlier works, particularly Sylvia Demo on this album. Because I know you remember me telling you before we did the reaction. I was like, I want to hear rapping Zay on this.
You did.
You know what I'm saying? And this is his most rap heavy project of his career. You know what I'm saying? And like by a considerable margin. Like I think it's this, Sylvia Demo, Tirade, and then The House Is Burning as far as rapping. You know what I mean? I think he made some of his best songs in his career on this project. I think even though he says that the album isn't like, he didn't sit down to make a concept project, a conceptual project. He said his shit just kind of turned out like that. So it's just like, bro, really like a savant. Like, no, real talk. Like when you hear him talk about his albums and like the perceived amount of energy and time and effort that you would think, it's like, nah, he like, bro, I kind of like just do this shit in my passing. You feel what I'm saying? Like I made this album and wrote while I was chilling, and then you like, hold on, bro, you talking about ancient mythology and like linking that with historical events, and that's like a metaphor for some shit that's much more simple and grounded. It's just like he's a really, really talented artist. Like, I'm glad that he's persevered through his personal struggles, you know what I'm saying, to be able to create these type of projects. Because I think if he was, more, in this space that he's in now, I think we get an album of this quality, like, and just cohesiveness and just built this well back in The House Is Burning or even The Sun's Tirade. And The Sun's Tirade is phenomenal. But I think we get a much more clear-headed and concentrated Isaiah Rashad. We could have been looking at him differently, project-wise. Like I think he could be like, this album could be like how Baby Keem album was received commercially. Like that's what his average would be. Because I think talent-wise, he's another one of those. Like I think he's better than maybe 80% of the mid tier. And I'm being modest. I just don't want to sound like I'm fanned out, but I really think he's better than like 80% of the mid tier. Really 85, 90. I probably couldn't name 10 more well-rounded artists in the mid tier better than Isaiah Rashad currently. And when I say mid tier, I'm extending all the way up to like Big Sean.
Okay.
Isaiah Rashad, just his he's had a storied career. I'll say that.
Isaiah Rashad or Wale?
In reference to what?
Everything that you're saying.
I don't think Wale is mid tier.
Okay. Okay.
I think Wale is top 4 undisputed of his generation.
I feel that way. I just don't know if people feel that way. Like I think most people consider him mid tier when I don't agree with that. But I'm just for the argument.
Mhm.
I just want to see what you would say. But
Yeah, Wale he's done too much.
Yeah.
He's done too much. He's outlasted everybody but the big 3.
Yeah.
He's outlasted everybody but the big 3. He has a better catalog than damn near everybody. He's
That's
still touring. He has a urban radio friendly single every album. Like Wale just doesn't have the push. He just doesn't have the backing. But what he's done in his career, yeah, I don't even feel like it'd be fair to compare him to Isaiah Rashad.
Okay.
Because like we look at Isaiah Rashad, he got 4 albums. Wale, like we looking at him, he got Ambition. He got
The Gifted.
I'm trying to count the best ones. The Gifted, not The Gifted, Ambition, Album About Nothing. Shit, Everything Is a Lot. Wow, that's crazy for Lauren. Like this run that he's been on, like this last like 4 albums, he's been like getting better and better and better at like perfecting this newer version of Wale. So yeah, it wouldn't even be fair, bro. It wouldn't even be fair. I think the top of my mid tier is like Vince Staples, Isaiah Rashad.
You can put Big Sean. I like Big Sean there.
Album wise, he don't add up to these niggas, but he has huge moments in his career. So yeah, but I don't like him like that.
I think I do.
I don't like him like that. I just don't like him.
I like him. I like him more than you. I will say that. I do give him a little bit more grace. Like, so yeah. So for me, I would put him in there. But I understand why you would, but I do.
But yeah, Vince Staples, Isaiah Rashad, Jid, Mick Jenkins,
Nick Grant.
Nah.
Okay.
That might be my mid tip for real.
Chance.
Lil Sims. Who you said?
Chance.
Yeah, I would put him in the mid, like at the top. He's low, yeah, because he kind of like smoked his top tier opportunity. But yeah, Chance.
Saba.
Yeah. I think yeah, Care For Me put him bare minimum mid tier. Saba. I said Lil Sims. Unfortunately, Rhapsody is mid tier.
Before he passed, I would have put Nipsey there too.
Hell nah.
I would have.
Nipsey next album, he was gonna be top tier.
What?
Victory Lap was a classic album.
I understand it.
And the budget was finna open up. He was finna have a West on lock, bro. Smino was definitely in the he's definitely there.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna just base it off where his career ended at. I feel he would be in the conversation that top mid-tier artist. Because he got at least 3 projects before Victory Lap that I would consider quality. So yeah. But of course, like you said, he had the projections to be, say one of the next ones, kind of like Pop Smoke. Like Pop Smoke was one of the ones that people heralded that he was gonna be the guy, the one, to lead the charge. You know what I'm saying. So just at the height of where he was before he died, you know what I'm saying, I would consider him there because he did have like a mixtape or 2 before he died.
Yeah, Mailbox Money and Crenshaw.
Well, I was talking about Pop Smoke, but yeah,
okay.
But yeah, Nipsey too. Yeah, Nipsey too. So, but yeah, definitely, yeah, I would definitely consider Nipsey up there. Freddie Gibbs, I see the comments. Freddie Gibbs.
Yeah. Q was in there too. He's in mid tier as well. He's at the very top though.
Okay. Let's see who else would be mid tier. Trying to think.
Denzel Curry. Yep.
Yeah, Denzel Curry.
JPEG Mafia, probably.
I don't know. I don't know enough about him yet to consider him that. Because truth be told, my first time I ever listened to him was shit. Now what's the name of the album? Shit, I forgot now. I can't think of it. But you know that album I'm talking about. Shit.
Yeah.
So who
I'll lay down my life for you.
I'll lay down my life for you. Yes, yes.
Danny. I gotta get into Danny. I still haven't heard of Try to the Exhibition.
Yeah, I don't know much about Danny. I know who that is, but I haven't really heard his music like that.
Yeah, I lay down my life for you was a dope album. It was in I think it was like number 13 for me in 2024.
Yeah, no, that shit was top 10 for me. I think it was like 6 on my list.
I just can't remember.
Yeah, I think it was
so
6 on mine. That shit was top 10.
Let me see.
No, I wouldn't consider Absol mid tier.
Where is he?
In terms of talent, that's different. But in terms of like exposure, music, I mean, he'd probably be at the bottom of mid tier. But he wouldn't be at the top. No, I wouldn't put him
he's still mid tier though.
I guess so. Yeah.
You say underground? Okay. Yeah. All things considered.
Because he like, what's his big single?
He hadn't had one.
That's what I'm saying. So that's why like all the people that we talk about in mid tier, they had somewhat commercial success, like big moments for them. I don't think Souls had that. That's the whole reason why he made Dough Burger, was trying to create that moment for him. And he don't have it. We know he dope though, but he just hasn't really captivated that mainstream yet. So underground legend. Perfect.
Oh, well, Saba, did Saba have a big single? No.
No. Well, damn. Okay. No, Saba ain't had no big single. No.
Nah. That first album was Care for Me is like a generational classic album though. But yeah, that's a good point though.
Nah, we not put Pusha T here. We not doing that.
No.
Hell, we not doing that.
Like, cause you gotta think about like Pusha T had 2 classic albums with clips before he went solo.
Oh, yeah.
I don't care what nobody say. Hell Have No Fear is a classic album.
Yeah. Most people will say that. Most people say that's their best album.
Yes.
Yeah, most people say that's their best album. So you're not wrong.
He had those. Then he goes solo, and that's when I started listening to Push. And we finna get back to this Isaiah Rashad. I don't want to get too lost in this, but My Name Is My Name,
classic.
Wrath of Cain,
Fire.
Darkest Before Dawn,
Fire.
And then he going to Daytona.
Classic.
What's the one that came out after that? It's Almost Dry. Then Let God Sort Him Out.
Yeah.
And he has they have commercial success in different eras.
Right.
And he's like got on tracks with like big names and like cooked niggas, like, or stood in the pocket with niggas. Nah,
and I ain't gonna hold you. The good music era for Push also really solidified him in mainstream in terms of like big songs and shit. Like him being on Mercy, you can't take him off of this shit, bro.
Why I say re-solidified? Because they had the
as a solo artist. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like it's no way you can't deny Push. Like you can't do it. It's too tough. But then when you put him together with his brother, come on, dog. But let's get back.
I don't want to say too much about the album. I do just want to kind of talk about like how we feel about it. I don't want to break it down. I don't want to give no breadcrumbs because I told everybody we was gonna do an album breakdown of It's Been Awful. But what were some of the impressions that like, was there anything that like changed about how you feel about it as you've listened to it more outside, like beyond the reaction?
I mean, it doesn't really change anything that I already felt or knew about him going into the album.
No. I mean, like when you heard it the first time, has
Uh,
anything changed like through your continued listening since you heard it the first time?
I mean, the songs that really stuck out to me that I liked on the first listen are still the ones that I like the most. Now, I haven't really had a sleeper per se come up and like take the spot as one of my favorite songs, if that's what you're asking. Because granted, I only heard it like 2 more times. One full time, and then I did like half a listen because I was doing something else. So for the most part, from the initial reaction, my viewpoint is still kind of the same because I just haven't really invested that much time in it because I was trying to do some other stuff. But ultimately, for what I have sat with it, it's still an amazing album in my opinion.
Yeah, Get to Know You is a sleeper for me.
Yeah.
Like I just be singing that shit like just the baby, where you going? Like that song is like has like jumped like that chorus is an earworm, and then he go into the how he rapping and styling on the verses. But yeah, man, like this album is really good. It gives a really good like peek into like what he's been experiencing over the last 5 years and how it's just a addendum to what he's been experiencing basically his whole career. Have y'all listened to Kenny Mason new album? Haven't. Do y'all? I might be able to do a reaction to that. I don't think it's big enough to get DJ out the crib, but
I do like
I
Kenny
might
Mason.
do a reaction to that, yeah. And I think it's an EP, I think it's called Bulldog or some shit.
But the thing that I probably take the most from Isaiah Rashad album is, I mean, the music is good, but the thing that I appreciate the most is the reception of his fan base, bro. Every time I see this album being talked about or I hear it, it's in such a positive light with his fans, bro. His fans love this album, bro. And I love to see like that genuine like love for an artist or genuine love for the music from his fan base because he's clearly organically built his connections with his fan base. And to see everybody so happy, not only because of the album, but happy for him in the sense that he was able to do another step in his journey. Like that's what I take the most from. That's what makes me really like it because people gravitate to it so much because they fuck with him as a person. And if you're able to really cultivate that type of connection with your fan base, and you're because it took you how long? What 5-6 years from the last album?
Yeah, House is Burning came out in 2021.
Yeah, so I'm like, you take your time, live your life, get your experiences up. And your fans just wait patiently like that for you, kind of like how we do for Kendrick. And you see the journey throughout the process, and people appreciate that journey. That's what I like the most from this album. Like it makes me happy because I see other people happy for him in his journey. So it's making me become a fan even more because I see so many people fuck with him. When beforehand, like I've always knew he was there, but I guess I just never really paid attention to him until now. And now I'm starting to really become a fan. Like I'm starting to like him, you know. So I just think that's dope.
For sure. How would you rank this list though?
What list?
You can't see that at the bottom? Well, this quartet.
I didn't know what the fuck this was. I mean, I saw this shit, but I didn't know like what the fuck. Okay, hold on. Okay, hold on. Okay. Is that that's not Dolberg, is it?
Yeah.
So okay. Ooh. Blue Lips. Blue Lips #1. Alligator Bites. Doughburger. Yes, it's been awful. Yeah, that'll be my list if I had to rank them. Yeah. Blue Lips, Alligators, Doughburger, it's been awful. Blue Lips is fucking fire, bro. Like, I'll listen to that shit today. Actually, I'm like, bro, I see why Skip fuck with this shit, bro. This shit is fire, bro. Like, that shit's so tough. I love it now. I really do.
Blue Lips first. And then it's a little space. I think Alligator Bites by a slight margin. And that could change the more I listen to this Isaiah Rashad album.
Yeah.
Because it's so much that he's saying that I haven't like got to really unpack all of those lyrics. But Doechii was more matter of fact in her content. So like I ain't gonna lie, it's a tie between I ain't gonna say that. Yeah, Doechii got the slightest edge. Then it's been awful. Then it's Doe Burger. Doe Burger had a couple songs that I would skip. These other 3 albums don't have songs I would skip.
I will say I still to this day feels like Herbert was better than Doughboy.
I stand on that too.
Like Herbert, that shit was fire. But I like Doe Burger though. I do. Mm-hmm. But it is like 2 songs I'll probably skip on Doe Burger. But overall, everything else I rock with.
And, all that is on Doe Burger. Yeah.
And only reason I picked Doe Burger over It's Been Off because I've had more time with it.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just being honest. I've had way more time with that album than this album here. But it definitely could change the more I actually sit down with the project, especially when we do our album breakdown and review of It's Been Off. Well, it may change by that point because I know I'm going to really be dialed into the music, the lyrics, everything. So it definitely could change. But for now, I got Doe Burger over that. But Blue Lips 1 and then Alligator Bites is 2.
Sarah said, in your feature run, would you include J-Rock's win for your reaction, even though it's not technically a verse, it's just ad-libs? I ain't gonna lie, that'll get in the way of a song that deserves to be highlighted. The only way I would do that is if it was like a double feature. But it's so many really dope songs, and it's songs that I'm like that aren't making the list that should make the list. So I feel like it wouldn't it ain't really a place for it. Like respectfully. Like I'm still trying to see how I'm finna fit the rest of these. And I think I'm gonna space them out because I think I was drowning the algorithm and Kendrick drops every day. So I might step back and do 3 a week instead of 5. Like Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Because I think I was like kind of, because I ain't gonna lie, when the first few hit, I was like, oh, okay. We finna do like 200,000 views in total with these, maybe more. But then I think with them coming every day, it started to slow up. So, him in the background talking about mommy. Nah, I got at least one more Schoolboy Q feature. I got another Beyonce feature. I got it's just too much. It's too much. I can't wait to do this album breakdown. I can't wait to fucking finish Road to 100. Hopefully I'm not on the phone next week so I can go and wrap this shit up.
Hey, we hit the goal. Appreciate y'all. Yes, sir. Hit that goal. Yes, sir.
Since we hit the goal, you already know how we gotta do it. If you in the chat right now.
The Mama I Hit a Lick. I think that's on the list somewhere. Bro, I'm telling y'all, it's a bunch of them fucking songs on it. I probably do like 3 Patreon videos doing like a honorable mention. Hood Gonna Love It. I think it's on the list of 70. I don't know if it made the list of 40. It's on the list of 70. I don't know if it made the list of 40. Let's see. Let's come off this. Why the fuck Krishan? Man. Fuck, no goddamn. Shout out to Stilo with that big man. Hold on, let me see.
Stilo. For the super chat. Squad.
Hell no, boy. Hell no.
But yeah, shout out to Stilo with the beat. I gotta get some air horns back on here. I thought I had put some on here. Mm-hmm. Let's see what sound 19 is. Oh, it's nothing.
Oh, domination.
But yeah, shout out to Stilo with the big dog super chat via PayPal. Thank you so much. But yeah, man, let's speaking of we was just talking about Kendrick. We are approaching the fourth anniversary of Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers. So I do have an announcement, ladies and gentlemen. I said I was gonna keep it in the tuck until I was ready. There will be a Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers album revisit reaction, but the guest is someone you've never seen before. Ladies and gentlemen, Mrs. Skip and I will be doing our first ever collaborative reaction, and it'll be to Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers.
Oh wow!
Yeah, I told
her.
See,
yeah, I didn't even know that, y'all. I didn't even know that
because I had to make sure. I had to make sure she would do it. I couldn't say nothing.
Yeah, that's tough.
I didn't tell them in the like I told them I was like I'm gonna do some. Shout out to Happy. I haven't seen Happy like in the streams. Shit, I don't really ever see Happy in the streams. But I was like, I'm gonna do something that Happy do, because Happy will like make a post and then do a thread in the chat and then delete the whole thread. So I was telling them, I was like, something's coming for Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers. Yeah. I'm not gonna tell y'all what.
Okay.
But I'll let y'all know. And I'm deleting this so you can see this for 20 minutes and I'm gonna delete it. And yeah, so I was thinking about doing the multiple camera angles, but she was like, nah, let's just do it like this. I was like, I wanted to kind of dress it up. But she nervous.
Man, you gotta take what you can get, man.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We're gonna rock out. You feel what I'm saying? We're gonna do Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers. And there's a potential for a monthly podcast with me and my wife too.
Oh
yeah, that will be exclusive to Patreon and the members. That'll be
of course
a part of. That's that top tier. Like if you want that, that'll be in that $14 tier. And I have a working title. The title is Music Brought Us Together. And what we would do is like discuss some of the albums that like we have like bonded over throughout the years.
Yeah.
And cause that was one of the big things. I remember like one of our earlier conversations. You know how you be caking and shit on the phone.
Yeah. Go and kick that Mac shit.
You got it. How Deion said it. You got to do it, baby.
Yeah, return of the Mac head ass. Let's go.
But yeah, so when I found out that like she was really like that, she had an ear for music. That's like, oh, that's dope. So I think I put her on Kendrick, because this was like 2012, so it wasn't like he had been around for super duper long. Right, so I put her on Section 80. So crazy enough, the Good Kid, Mad City tour, or whatever that tour was called, the entire Black Hippie crew performed, and it was in Atlanta. On the way there, we listened to Born Sinner. On the way there, we listened to Born Sinner. But like, so this last 13 or so, 14 years, like, music has been a very integral part of our relationship. So I asked her, and she was like, she'll be down. She ain't confirmed, but she said she'll be down. But she is down for
Mr.
the Mr. Morale revisit, and we're actually shooting that this weekend. So y'all will have that sometime this week, sometime next week, especially since I don't have to edit it. Y'all will probably get it Monday on Patreon, and I'll probably drop it the following Saturday on YouTube, if she allows me to. Because at first she was like, just keep it on Patreon. So I gotta talk her into letting me drop it on YouTube. But yeah, while we were talking about that, this made me think of an album that we did do Road to 100 on. I know you remember this. Shout out to A$AP Ferg with the album Daryl.
Yeah, Daryl.
On this, on Soundcheck, Jeremy Hecht, he is talking about how he was influenced by Mr. Morale,
Yeah, we talked about that.
his album, Daryl.
Mother I Sober. I actually wrote my song Pool to that beat. I wrote Pool 3 different times. The first version of that song was Innocent Child. And then like my friend Curry was like, yo, I feel like you could go deeper into like the thing.
Hope women them the pain that will always surface. Tired of running, so I had to stop to find purpose.
Kendrick brings a certain element out of me. I had to really turn the scope on myself and in myself.
Like look in the mirror.
Yeah, and really sit with myself and be uncomfortable about recording certain lyrics in front of engineers and family and all of that stuff like that. So Kendrick's song Mother I Sober, that really brought that out of me.
Shout out to Ferg, man. His albums are good. Always Strive and Prosper and Daryl. Those are 2 good albums. And I think I got a thing like with groups. I like the nigga in the group who's like the most flashy like artist. Like who brings like the most charisma, except for Wu-Tang. Because you would think if that was my logic, I would like ODB the most, but I like GZA the most, and then Method Man. But with the Griselda camp, Stove God is like, he's creeping up. Like he catches my ear. In A$AP Mob, A$AP Ferg. Like I like Rocky, especially with his last album, but like I didn't have like, I gotta decide whether I like A$AP Ferg. When I heard that first album, I was like, this nigga is fire. But
I've always liked Ferg over Rocky, even to this day. I fuck with Ferg, man. Like you said, like his albums are really good. I think his discography is low key really something. Like I feel.
Let me see. Do I want to play this? Okay, we already played this. I guess we finna get messy. Yeah, we finna get messy. Let me take this down.
The hell that mean?
You finna see? It ain't no problem. And then we'll clean up on the back end.
Oh, they Gurman.
Gotta earn me, Gurman. You can never erse. You can never erse. It don't matter how you jiggle a tang with the good. You gotta jiggle a tang, good. With the nigga slagging. Whenever you want to fuck with the nigga shagging, good. You can't erse. You can't erse, good. But let's see. Okay, yeah, we finna get messy. We finna go into Rick Ross was interviewed by Nessa. Yeah.
This nigga, man.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna hold you. If this nigga deciphered what his sauce it is, I'll be cooking this nigga every fucking day, bro.
But you know, he's starting his rollout for his next album. He's dropping an album in June called, I think it's called Set in Stone.
Set in Stone, yeah, I saw that.
I ain't gonna lie, Ross can't miss. The only miss he got in his entire discography is Hood Billionaire.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah. If his album's always been solid to fucking classic.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, he don't really have a miss per se. No, because even Triller, even though Triller wasn't like my favorite, it still got some good songs on there. Still, like, it just towards the bottom of his discography, but it's better than Hood Billionaire. I'll say that shit.
Yeah.
Hood Billionaire, I don't know.
That shit is awful.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck he was trying to do with that shit. I really don't know.
That's his Kingdom Come.
I guess. I don't know.
But yeah, let's play this and see what's going on.
You did say that you don't want him to lose. Like you just said that.
Yeah, and when I said that, it's so many conversations that go on, off camera where I feel like people would love for me to say I hate this forever. Nah, homie, it ain't that. You know what I mean? When somebody step out of line and you gotta, chastise them or give them a spanking, that's what you do. But is it one of those things where there's a conspiracy? Hell no. Don't nobody fear Drake album release. Nobody.
A conspiracy.
Like, how you gonna be bigging this nigga up but still throwing shots at the progress? Like, ain't no way another grown man gonna say you spanked me, bro. The fuck are you talking about? Watch it out.
This is what he did on the other one too, when he was saying, because when he was talking about French still fuck with you, like I was kind of taking that like he was like, hey, French fuck with you still, and I fuck with French. Like French a real nigga. So if he fuck with you, I ain't gonna press the line.
Yeah.
And like, bro, like,
and that's what I took from that.
We greenlit you. I don't care what you say about them numbers. Me and the other street niggas in music that you did songs with, we greenlit you. Like, you had been chosen by the industry, but the streets had to stamp you.
Yeah.
Because you would have been Chance the Rapper without us.
And that's yeah, I hate to say it, that's facts though. It's facts. Like you can't deny that shit. You cannot deny the impact Rick Ross, Future, Meek, all the MMG in general, like had on his career, bro. In terms
and
of
all the Atlanta street niggas.
And all that, like you can't deny that. But yeah, I took that as like he was like, I don't want to see homie lose. I took that as like I ain't got a real problem with you publicly, but in order for me to actually champion you the way I used to, we got some shit we need to address behind the scenes first. Then I can start fucking with you publicly. So yeah, I'll say this, but I'm also throw some slick shots and I'll let you know like shit ain't all copacetic. You know what I'm saying?
I don't hate you,
but we need to talk.
Like I can understand, like he said, like sometimes like somebody you fuck with just gonna do some fuck nigga shit, and you got to be able to identify that. Like you know what I'm saying? He's like, hey, just because you did some fuck shit, don't mean I hate you and I want you to lose. Like you said, like I'm just neutral to you. Like I don't care, but I'm surrounded. Like I got some niggas in my circle that fuck with you still, so I'm just not going.
And
like I ain't tripping off you.
And at first, I was kind of I wasn't fucking with Ross on this little rollout he doing because at first I looked at it as like, why the fuck is he going so hard for people like French? But he just kind of left Meek out there to hang and dry to the public. And the only thing I could see that may be different is Meek was the one that jumped out first and was saying all the crazy shit about Drake. And then that's how it started because Meek was the one that went on the Twitter ring saying all the shit about Drake. It wasn't something publicly for what we saw that he did to Meek and made Meek respond. Meek started the shit. So I can kind of see how, from his perspective, he just kind of played neutral. He just kind of checked Meek and dealt with Meek in the background and on the side, like helping him navigate through that whole shit, but not publicly come out against Drake. Because he didn't say shit during that whole time. Like, he just kept on saying, like, we brothers, we get money, they gonna get back together at some point, but right now, they just butt heads, like that kind of shit. He didn't ever, like, dish Drake throughout that whole beef season or whatever. But this shit lets me know that Drake must have seriously did something that he thought was some fuck nigga shit to French.
He did to French Montana.
Yeah.
Like, and that wasn't like a rap beef. Like, he just did some weak shit to French. Like, you know what I'm saying? So he took that personal. Like, and French ain't do nothing to Drake that we see. Like, back then Meek was like geeked up on them perks, like he was falling out with everybody. So he just ran into a nigga who, and you know, like, yeah, it was like, hey, bro, they finna go shoot the ones in the backyard. I don't have to jump in between them or jump Drake. Like, it's like, hey, bro, y'all finna go fight, whatever, it's gonna be over. I don't have to get in between that. Like, y'all niggas handle that. Y'all grown. I don't have to save Meek. And Meek jumped out there in that yard. So if he lose, he lost.
Yeah.
We ain't gonna let you be dead out here. But yeah, you got beat up. Toughen up, champ.
But yeah, with the French shit, I can see how I can see the angle he's taking now. Like, if it's really some fucked up shit that you did that he don't fuck with, but also you did it to somebody that supposed to be close to you or friends with you or things like that. Like, you can't fuck over another friend and I'm not be mad at you or the shit you did to our mutual friend. Like, that shit ain't gonna happen like that. So I can get why he doing or saying the things that he's saying without even saying overtly what it is. So you just kind of leaving it in that space. But one comment I saw that I do kind of agree with, Chris DS6. He said maybe they, I'm not sure, but no, they said maybe he's saying to Drake, you still need me or need us with this. And I kind of can see that in terms of like, because whenever Drake made his best music, it was when it was in the blend between his shit and the street shit. That's when Drake was at his most popular because he got both sides. Yeah, he got both sides of the coin. And then, that period of time, that's where his best music came from. Let's just be real. So, and maybe that's why the music now currently is just not hitting the way it used to, because you still need us and we need you for the commercial shit. So work that shit out, get it together, and let's get this shit back popping. You know what I'm saying?
Come back home and get sorted.
Yeah, man, because the shit you had to do it by yourself ain't working, clearly. It's not working. So
let's finish this real quick.
Yeah.
Is there a world where things can be, in a better place between you two?
And what I was saying on the radio was, he speaks to French. French says a lot of positive things that he maybe should.
He want to laugh. Look at him.
Yeah. Yeah.
To French. French says a lot of positive things that he maybe should send French a pecan pie for. You know what I mean? Because nobody won't speak on his behalf to me, but French do. And that's what I made it clear. Like, if anything was to ever come from that, it'd come through French because it wouldn't directly come to Rose.
I like that French is still maintaining his friendship. Like, I think there's something about showing, loyalty. Like, he's able to be friends with you and also maintain his friendship. And I think that speaks to French's character. Like, even if you saw his loyalty to Max B over these years,
it's genuine.
I like that. I do like seeing that.
And I'm not mad at that.
That's right.
And I've never spoken down on no relationship my homies may have. We ain't tripping on that. And that's what I mean by that. We not on that girl shit. You know what I'm saying? If you step out of line, clean your face.
He said everything he need to say, bro.
Yeah.
Everything he need to say.
Yeah, man. We ain't on that girl shit. Wipe his nose. Wipe his nose.
Get on up off that ground.
Yeah, man.
Okay. Speaking of the culture is needed, I want you to see this and I want you to tell me what it sounds.
Okay.
I'm gonna put it in I put the picture within a picture because these K-pop niggas, so I don't want to lose the stream.
Oh Lord. Okay.
I think we gotta watch it. It's 12 seconds. I had it.
Dope, BND, coming at your door. Dope, 1, 2, 3, we about to blow. Dope, got the reach, we a maggot. Came all the way to best down, walking. Dope, BND.
No.
What, DJ?
What the fuck is this? What is this?
It's K-pop.
No, it's not. This is some bullshit. That's what it is. I don't like that. What is this? I don't like it. I don't like it. And me personally, I'm a big fan of a lot of different genres of music. I listen to a lot of fucking music. Look, it's a lot of genres that I listen to that you probably wouldn't even think I would listen to, but I do. But I don't like this shit here, this song here in particular, because I'm just like, bro, that's too close. That's too close to home, bro. What the fuck are y'all doing? Like,
but that's what K-pop is, though.
I understand. I just don't like this song. I don't like it. Whatever this shit is.
Let's look at the visuals. Let's take a look and see what
the
exactly.
The visuals is crazy too.
Take a look. This shit looks and sounds familiar, but I'm not gonna say anything.
Yeah.
Dope, BND coming at your door. Dope. 1, 2, 3, we about to blow. Dope. Got the reach, we about to go. Came all the way to best down. Fucking.
I ain't gonna say
you came out with a best side.
I'm not gonna say anything. That's it. If ain't nobody gonna say nothing, I'm not gonna say anything. Shout out to Jane with a $10 super and for the continued membership. Never play this shit again, champ. K-pop, man.
Nah, man, I'm with Jane. Shout out to Jane.
I had to introduce it.
I don't like that. I don't like that.
Why not?
Nah, man.
Why not?
That shit too close to AI music for me. That's some AI shit right there. That's some pseudo shit, nigga. I don't want nothing to do with that. I don't want nothing to do with that shit. I'm good on that.
That shit felt real. Shit felt real linguistic.
Yeah, man. Vocal tone, pitch, video aesthetic.
Sounds
all the way to bedside. The fuck? Why are you bedside?
2017, 2018.
No, PG Kang.
Hey. Yeah, PG. Who said it? Who dropped that? Who dropped that first?
Jay.
Nah, somebody else said it first. I'm trying to see who said it first.
Oh, PG Kang is crazy.
Damn, I want to give the person credit who said it. I can't see it.
Oh, PG Kang is fire. That's low-key fire. I ain't gonna hold you.
PG Kang is crazy as fuck. PG Kang is fire. Shout out to whoever said it because I couldn't see it, man.
Locomotion. Shout out to Locomotion. Yeah, man.
Cornroll Kitsu. Cornroll Kitsu.
Oh my god, that's crazy. That is crazy.
No disrespect to our Asian brothers and sisters, but yeah, that's some derivative ass shit right there, bro.
Nah, PG Kang is crazy. That's the one. That's the fucking one. That's the one. Oh fuck. Oh shit, my face hurt. God damn, that's funny. That's funny. But no, I don't like that song though. They can keep that shit. Send it right back where it came from. I don't want it.
Let me. Okay, we are gonna do this. Shout out to the baby because we getting close to wrapping the show up.
Yeah, we gotta. Yeah.
But shout out to the baby, man. The baby's Pop That Thing is now the highest charting, and this is per Hip Hop All Day. It's now the highest charting rap song on the Billboard Hot 100. So let's pull it. Let me pull it up and see what I can see.
I do like this song though. It's fine. I like it. It's funny how him and Tory Lanez came out with the same kind of song at the same time. I thought that was funny. But I do like this song. I think I like this song a little bit more than the Tory Lanez song. But yeah.
Man, fuck Tory Lanez.
Yeah.
Let's see where you came in at. I think this is what week is this? This is the week of the 16th. Okay, so let's see. Okay, it's at 26. That's what's up. Yep. I ain't gonna lie, this kind of should be celebrated. Don Toliver with E85 is at number 35. Beat It is a re-entry from Michael Jackson at 32.
I got to listen to Don Toliver. I've been hearing a lot of good things about it. I got to listen to it.
His song "Body" is at number 45. He being Don Toliver.
Yeah.
Let Him Know is at 52, and it's climbing. It was at 58 last week. It's a bunch of Morgan Wallen. Boss Man D-Lo. I've been seeing a lot of people do stuff to this song on social media. Motion Party. It's at number 60. It's climbing. The Lady Gaga and Doechii song is a re-entry. It was off the charts last week. It's at number 80.
I still got to hear this. I haven't heard it yet.
Yeah, and that's the roundup for the Hot 100. Yeah, so shout out to the baby, man. I don't have any claps, so I'm not gonna try to do nothing. But yeah, that's dope, man. Like it's been a long road for him to like dig himself out of that hole that he put himself in to where he got on that Rolling Loud stage and just started tripping. It was like, why did you even say that?
Yeah, it wasn't necessary at all.
Why did you say that, bro? Yeah, the baby is the one that said he was on par. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't tripping off that. Now you gotta go prove it. Like them niggas got like massive classic albums. Like I don't like J. Cole's recent actions.
But he's still
love his catalog, but
he's still solidified.
Is a massive album.
Yeah.
Forest Hills Drive is a massive album. Kendrick got a shit ton of classic albums. Some people argue all of his albums are classic. I haven't come around to that frame of thinking yet. But he got at least 3. He got 3 undebatable. Good Kid, T-Pab, GNX are undebatable. I'm slowly coming around to Damn. For Impact, the impact in what it did for him and how it stopped the world and all of that stuff and how that signaled the emergence of him into superstardom. It's definitely a classic moment. I've been listening to the album like in passing, like just trying to reconfigure it, you know what I'm saying, in my mind. And that album is so concise and sharp. Like that is a really good album. It's like perfectly sequenced. But yeah,
it's not a long album.
Nah, it's not. I was like, that nigga said 14. I was like, this shit is 14 tracks, bro. But shit, all of his albums, the longest album he has is a double album. It's 18 songs.
Yeah.
But yeah, bro, he pop out and give you between 12 and 15 songs, and he go about his business. After running the world for a year after the album drop.
Crazy.
When I say classic, the way that I say it, like I take into account like how the masses feel, but like when I say I think it's a classic, I'm damn near solely speaking off the quality of the work. I don't even take none of that other shit into consideration when I say it's a classic. But I have to step outside of myself and understand that I'm not the arbiter of a classic, but I do have my personal classics. But yeah. I don't want to talk about the 6ix9ine. I don't care. I want to end it out on these 2 good hip hop moments.
Okay.
Well, actually 3. Let's see. I deleted the Lupe by mistake. I gotta find that. You gotta get a spanking.
Like that's crazy work. I'm not allowing you to say it to me as a grown man. You watch your fucking mouth. Not doing that.
Like he the type of nigga to call Drake baby boy to his face.
I'm tired of that nigga talking about what Drake is wearing them Dockers with no drawers. I'm sick of that nigga saying that shit on songs. See you over there wearing the Dockers with no underwear, the white boy.
He was embarrassing that nigga. That shit was funny.
Like, shut up. Why you keep on talking about what niggas wearing no drawers? Because he be saying that about him too. Like, I'm in my leather pants, no drawers. Yeah. Like, what the fuck? are you talking about?
Hey, niggas like to get their shit off sometimes, bro. I don't know. But yeah, shout out to
Leather
this.
with no underwear is crazy.
Yeah, you're gonna be musty. But shout out to hot new hip hop. But hey, like I said, we're about to cover Damn, ladies and gentlemen. We're about to cover Damn, and it'll be on our members only. And probably two of those. I know one of the reactions will make it, and one of the episodes will make it to try to get people to come over and assume that content for the paid subscribers. We want to get those up. But like I said, this is per Hot New Hip Hop. Tupac, Eric B, and Rakim's classic albums are now in the Grammy Hall of Fame, and this was published by Gabrielle Navarez. Tupac, All Eyes on Me, and Paid in Full by Eric B and Rakim joined new Grammy Hall of Fame inductees like Alice Coltrane and Funkadelic. Grammy Hall of Fame celebrates historically and qualitatively significant releases in music that are at least 25 years old. And two hip-hop classics got long overdue inductions. Tupac and his beloved relentlessly enduring album All Eyes on Me are in the hall now, as well as the seminal Paid in Full by legendary Eric B and Rakim. These records defined the genre in their era, paved the way for so much more to come, and still stand as two of the most essential hip-hop projects of all time. I ain't gonna lie. I think like content-wise, I think we're gonna pull a Jalopy. Damn, he's not Jalopy anymore. Shout out to Jason. He did some of, like, he was going through the Hove discography.
Yeah.
I think I want to go through Pac's.
I would love that, actually. I would really love that. Because when we did, was that All Eyes on Me that we did?
We did Me Against the World.
Me Against the World. Mm-hmm. Doing that shit, it truly made me appreciate Pac. So I'm down for that. I am. Okay. And just the fact that I don't know why people really sleep on his lyricism, bro.
Yeah.
Pac is a fucking lyricist, dog. And I don't know why people be saying like he not. Like, what the fuck are y'all saying? Are y'all listening to this shit?
Because he doesn't fit the we talked about it, the traditionalist mold.
Right.
He didn't fit that mold. He's more of a poet, but a poet is a lyricist. So they just try to confine it to like, nah, Tupac don't rap like that. But what he's saying is extremely potent and impactful. So, like how is he not a lyricist? Tupac better than Nas, Kwani?
Tupac in another album, and I know I've said this before, but I would love to do just like a deep dive or a reaction or a revisit to DMX too, bro. Like DMX,
bro, we got time, bro.
Like DMX, that's my nigga, bro. I fuck with DMX heavy, bro. And I was listening to some of his shit the other day, bro. I'm like, this nigga's fucking amazing, bro. He really is. Like, he's fucking crazy, bro. I love this shit. So yeah, DMX got to make it on the list at some point. The content we got to do. I just for me, I would personally like that. So
okay. You know what? I think it's something that we could do. At like in between the like decrypted stuff, like, because we'll still have to do stuff for YouTube. It's like because we'll probably like pick a couple, maybe two of the favorite albums from a given artist.
Yeah.
And maybe do an album breakdown to another one or something like that. But yeah, we'll cross the road, get to it. But definitely, I do want to introduce the album breakdowns back, but I understand that a lot of people's like, y'all do reactions, man. So we'll just have to blend it in. We'll drop the we'll just treat it like how we used to do, drop them on Saturdays.
Yeah.
And just like take over the whole Saturday again. Like drop the reaction on Saturday at 3:30 and then go live at 7:30 again. You know what I'm saying?
We weren't looking to do reactions at first, y'all. Just so you know, like we was kind of like pushed and made to start doing that shit, to be honest.
Well, not really. The shit just like it hit. Then it was like, okay. And it's kind of just meeting the audience where they at.
Yeah.
And then you can start to dictate to the audience, and like the way that we react it's already a bridge towards album breakdowns anyway.
Yeah.
Like if the album an hour, we're gonna get them a 2-hour reaction because we're trying to break it down in real time.
Right,
so
right,
it'll
right,
be
right.
a more concise breakdown. Get them a little hour. Oh shit, hold on. He's smoking.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy. That's kind of crazy. But yeah, this is dope though. Tupac and Airbnb Rakim. Like I definitely I'm happy for them. That's for sure. Like it deserves it. So
Let's see if this will play.
Wow. Good evening. I'd like to, on behalf of Tupac, his family, the Tupac Shakur estate, his friends and fans all around the world, thank you to the Recording Academy for this incredible honor. Thank you for the Grammy Hall of Fame for this incredible honor. I'm sure Tupac is smiling real big and saying, I told you I was a legend. He would tell us that. He would look at us in the eye and tell us that every day. No, I'm a living legend. And we'd be like, okay, all right, you know. But Tupac was more than an artist. He was a poet, a revolutionary spirit, and one of the most fearless voices of his generation. He spoke to pain, struggle, love, and the ability to overcome in spite of what you've been through and what you went through. Tonight we honor him, but we also honor all the session plays, all the background singers, all the guitar players, everybody who contributed to All Eyes on Me. I can't overstate that enough, because when we got to Death Row, it was absolutely a collaborative effort. Everybody was pitching in to make sure this album was as great as it turned out to be. And clearly it has stood the test of time. So I like to acknowledge the soul and spirit of Yafael Gaddafi Fuller, Bruce Hussein Fader Washington, Tyrus Big Sight Hines, Johnny J, as he was mentioned earlier, Joel, and everybody else who contributed to this album. One more time for the GOAT, Tupac Shakur, y'all.
That's what's up, man. Shout out to Tupac, the estate, and everybody that collaborated on that project, and rest in peace to Tupac. But yeah, Casavelli has a very massive video on Tupac. Like he just put it out. This shit like 4.5 hours long. I was watching some of it earlier, and it was really good. Like kind of just talking about the complexities of Tupac. I think that's I can tell he put a lot of time into that video, man. I can tell he put a lot of fucking time into that video. So shout out to Casavelli. If you have a chance, go check out that video. Let me see. Hold on. Let me edit this layout real quick. I'm in the way.
And I think I kind of agree with Easy McConaughey in the sense that Tupac was better than Nas. Only in the sense that I think because storytelling ability and rapping, I think they're kind of on the same level in terms of ability. But what put Tupac over for me is the emotional aspect. Like he actually truly makes me feel.
Hold on. Rapping ability? You think they?
Yeah, they not that far apart, Skip. They not.
Hold on now.
They not.
Hold on.
Just save it. We gotta get out of here. We can make that a whole other thing.
Nah, you can't say no shit like that and try to get out. Nah, nigga.
I gotta get out of here.
I ain't gonna lie. It ain't even as far as what all they bring to the table tool wise as rappers. That's probably the biggest gap in their skill sets.
Is what?
Pure rapping ability.
I don't think that gap is a thing. Why is you thinking this?
Man.
Nas might be better in that aspect, but that gap ain't that wide, dog. That's all I'm gonna say. If Nas is an
Nas
A,
is a
if
10.
Nas is an A plus, Pac is an A minus. I'll say that because you got A plus, A minus. So yeah, if Nas is an A plus, Pac is an A minus. It ain't that far off.
Nas is a 10 and Pac is like an 8.5.
That's cool. That's not that far off.
That's
I'm
a
fine
sizable
with that.
gap, bro.
No, it's not.
Sizable gap.
I would be mad if you said Pac was a 7 versus
Hell
10.
no.
Then I'll be upset. But I'm cool with 8.5, 8.8. I'm cool with that. But again, like I said,
bring it back down. Bring it back to that 8.5, 8.4 territory.
Nah, look, give me my 8.8, nigga. Nah, nigga, fuck that.
Hell no. No, I'm not gonna let you do that.
But nah, man, like I said, what takes it up for me is like he made me feel what the fuck he's saying. And I can't really I may be wrong, I may have to go back and research, but I can't remember a song where Nas actually just makes me feel the shit. Like I enjoy it.
Bro, y'all tripping. Y'all can't be saying shit like this, bro. What?
Yeah, I'm sorry, man. I think on the top of my head, I think I agree with that take, Easy McCona, man. I do. I think I kind of agree with that.
Bro, they talking about Earl on the same level as Nas. No, he's not.
Yeah, y'all gotta chill now. Y'all gotta chill. Earl Swisher is not. Stop it. Stop it now. Stop. Like just reel it back. Let's reel it back.
Earl is so smacked by Nas in the style department. Like probably who can write the most clever bar. I would probably give that to Earl. But nah, bro. Like as far as like the rapper pack, like just hell no. Like this like we talking about the Nas who wrote the Nas who wrote music. Like like come on, bro. No. What about MF Doom lyrically versus Nas?
I don't know enough about MF Doom. I can't say.
I can't say. But and then we have to have a conversation about what do you consider lyricism? What do you consider lyricism?
Man, we have to say that for another time.
Like
all I'm saying, I'm just not gonna let you say like Nas is just leagues above Pac. I can't say that.
A 10, which is perfect, and an 8.5, which is really good, is a substantial gap.
I say 8.8.
Because if we do a top 25, that album that's rated at 8.5 is going to be very far away from that album that's rated at 10. Like 8.5 is like great for a year, or like it can potentially exist in a like mini pocket of an era. Like 10 is all time. You feel what I'm saying? Like I think nah, bro, I can't. Like I feel you though. Because like I said, you're a positive nigga.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't you do that. Don't you do that, Skill. You stop this shit right now. Don't you do that.
McCona said Nas is the Kendrick to Doom's Lupe. Like the second coming? Is that what you're saying? Or is that what you're saying?
I don't know, man. And the only reason, because I've heard way more Nas than I have with Tupac, especially with the run that Nas has had recently. I can definitely understand why you saying he's better, but just I know what I remember of Me Against the World, and me going back and listening to some of his stuff. Like, bro, I just don't think Pac's lyricism gets spoken about enough. That's all I'm gonna say.
Because I think a lot of people try to put him in that 7.5, and I think he's considerably better than that, which gets him to the mid 8s. And you know, if we go back through the catalog and we start breaking shit down, like there may be room for movement on his lyricism. But like right now, like this is the nigga who like rhymed Hennessy with enemies a lot. You feel what I'm saying? Hennessy memories and my Hennessy and my enemies. Think about all of the memories.
Hey, watch your mouth. Watch
Like
your
I'm
mouth.
saying, I fuck with Tupac.
But what I'm saying is started. Nah,
What?
Nah, I don't like that. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it.
But am
Still,
I
like
lying?
it.
Am I lying though?
I don't like it though.
Am I lying?
I don't like it though. I don't like it. Like just
all the memories we shared.
Hey yo, I am DJ D Southern Legend. We out here, y'all.
Yeah, let's wrap it up, man.
Boys out the mud with your boy.
Oh, shit. Hold on. Okay.
Here's your boy Rashad McCants out the mud. That's it.
Hold on, what is it? Oh yeah, when he was trying to sign off the show.
Yeah. He said, "What 80? Kobe's 80." Boy, she were sorry.
Yeah, I saw that with what's my boy name? Tony they played for the Grizzlies. I know you're talking about Tony Allen. Yeah.
He said,
yeah,
man, when you think about it, if I could get 15 in a quarter and it's 4 quarters,
that's 60. That ain't even 80.
But I'm just saying, like, you see, it's doable. I can hit 80. What 80? Kobe's 80. Boy.
Like, and the crazy thing about it is Kobe shot like 60% from the field that game, I think.
Yeah.
Like, it's just different. Like,
yeah, it's not.
But yeah, but y'all acting like 8.5 is not elite. I think y'all should like go back and really listen to Nas more so y'all can see exactly what I'm talking about. Like as far as we're only talking about pure rap ability. We're not even we hadn't even got to lyricism and storytelling. We just talking about pick up a mic and who's going to get off the best. And I think on a consistent basis, that's gonna be Nas over Tupac.
Okay,
we're not talking about like song building. We're not talking about none of that. We're talking about the only place we was at was pure rap ability. Like
okay, and I think that's my fault. I think I was blending in more so the world.
Yeah, we didn't get into the rapper conversation
and the song structure because the songs, Tupac got them songs, bro. So yeah, okay. I'm gonna pull that back a little bit. When you put it in that context, yeah. Whoever go get on the mic and just spit and go, no, that's Nas. It's definitely gonna be Nas.
And then like in that point, we started to add in like clarity of vocals.
Yeah.
Like not Nas, but like Pac was like he had some issues with plosives, and I don't know if that was like how it was mixed and engineered. But like it was one scheme where he came in doing the P's back to back to back. I'm in the push of the poop, like you know what I'm saying. Like Nas is just he's a much more cleaner rapper.
Yeah.
Like we're only talking about rap ability. If we start talking about catalog, we off this Rakim and we gonna close it on this Nas and Tupac. We ain't gonna do the Rakim and Lupe. I don't even care no more. We at where we at. DJ got like 6 minutes and then we gotta go.
Yeah.
Because I don't want you to get in trouble.
Yeah.
The best 2 albums from both of them.
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying, so we got
Me Against the World, All Eyes on Me.
I wouldn't be surprised some people say Machiavelli.
I'm not mad at that.
But
I just went off the first 2 that came in my head.
Yeah. Because I listened to Machiavelli maybe a couple months ago. I would probably still lean towards Me Against the World.
Yeah.
And All Eyes on Me is probably it's first of all, it's a double album. And it almost feels like 2 completely different. Like it really feels like a double album. Like the energies are completely different.
Like
so,
Love Below Speaker Box.
Yeah, and that's with 2 niggas.
Yeah. So yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So versus what's Nas' two best albums?
Wait a minute, hold on. Nah, hold on. I was just thinking about Illmatic for a second. Nah, 18-year-old Nas was getting the fuck off on that album. Never mind. Nah.
Oh, we got
Never mind.
Are Nas' best two albums his first two?
For the sake of this argument, I'm gonna say yes. But I really think it's a conversation that needs to be had that his later discography could be up there.
Godson is fire, bro.
Yeah, nah.
I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, no, I think I let the emotions get to me a little bit because the songs got to. But now, what I'm thinking about is lyrical ability. Nah, Nas is getting the fuck off on that first album,
bro.
Nah, okay, never mind. I'll pull it back. I own that.
Think about Nas' verse on "Hate Me Now."
Yeah. All right, Skip. All right, bro. You gotta do this to me, bro. I got it, bro. I got it. You got it. We got it.
Picture me rolling.
Look, I ain't lyric bank. This nigga's the lyric bank, goddamn. You recite a whole verse on your ass. I can't do that.
Critically acclaimed, Pulitzer Prize winner, best storyteller, thug narrator, model dance. Big threat to a lot of you haters. All right, come on. This lyricism does include longevity, no?
That's a whole.
How long you can be great as a lyricist, I guess. But yeah, you can't say. I guess in the conversation is like, okay, who like if Pac had a fall off lyrically, and it's like, well, Nas was greater longer. But yeah, I think you just like it's just you just gotta compare what you believe they primes are in this type of conversation because
Like longevity. Do you mean like
he wasn't here that long?
Do you mean like impact of the verses, maybe?
I'm
in
not
terms
sure.
of longevity, because like some pop verses like "Hit 'Em Up," you know what I'm saying, that has impact to this day still. So if you mean by longevity, then maybe yeah, but no.
We're not arguing. My bad, DJ. We're not arguing impact or influence right now, or longevity. We are only discussing. Well, at first we were only discussing pure rappability, and now we're talking about best two albums and how we would put them against each other. But yeah, I ain't gonna lie. So is it was written versus All Eyes on Me? And then Me Against the World versus Illmatic?
We still just saw rapping ability.
No, now we're talking about the music.
Oh no, we can't do that. Can't do that.
Hey, let us know in the chat. Let us know in the chat because this is the last thing. Because we're out of here after this. I want to know. Is it? Hold on, real quick. Let me see if I can do a poll. We're gonna let the poll rock for a minute for both of them, and then we get out of here because DJ really gotta go. And DJ, if you would not, I'm gonna do this real quick. Hold on. Y'all gonna vote on this? Y'all talking shit. Let's see.
Yeah, no. When it comes to that overall impact and actual songs, I'm going Pac over Nas. Those two albums
versus Against the World. Okay, I'm gonna let this poll rock for a minute. Get to it. Illmatic versus Me Against the World. Okay, it ain't that far off. We got 50-50 split, 55-50. Come on, y'all. It's 180 of y'all. Get the votes off. Let's go. I want to see at least 150 votes in here, man. Come on. We gave y'all 30 extra minutes of time. We were supposed to be going at 9:30. DJ holding on, and he might get cussed out, and I might get cussed out too. So come on. Put the votes in. Put the votes in. Do us a solid. Do us a solid. Damn, this shit is really close, bro. I don't know if you see the poll?
Yeah, I can see it.
All right, y'all got 20 seconds left. Get your votes in. 20 seconds left. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh my God. I know you lying.
50-50 is crazy.
I know you lying. I know you lying. That is crazy.
Hey, yo.
That is crazy. That is crazy. Shout out to y'all. Enough of y'all motherfuckers didn't vote. So be having so much to say in this fucking chat, but it's cool. We're gonna do the second poll.
I don't think I've ever seen that happen before on a poll.
That's fire. Let's see. It was All Eyes on Me versus It Was Written. Okay. 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Come on. All right, I ain't gonna lie. No, the second poll, because we had to vote on both projects.
Okay,
we said what were their two best, and we wanted to vote to see which ones. No, we're talking about the quality of the project. We're not talking impact.
Yeah,
we're talking about how good the project is.
This one more of a landslide, boss.
Yeah. Dang, if we get up to 85, I'm gonna just stop it. Y'all ain't gonna do my boy Nas like this. This is but All Eyes on Me is a fire album, bro. So I ain't even tripping. Minute 30. Minute 30.
D2 BC said on the
Y'all niggas so disrespectful, bro. Y'all niggas so disrespectful. Y'all had the nerve to vote 50-50 for Illmatic versus Me Against the World. I knew y'all was gonna be on bullshit with All Eyes on Me. I already knew it.
My bad, D2, man. Please don't charge. I don't know what to charge, bro. Just
all right, we're gonna call it. We're gonna call it. 82% is disrespectful. 82%.
And it was more votes on that one.
That's fucking insane. That's insane. I'm not mad. Hey, that's y'all opinion. It's like I ain't tripping off y'all thinking it's the better album. 82-18 though? That's crazy. D2B, shout out to D2B2 with the big dog. Man.
I'm disappointed in y'all.
I'm disappointed in y'all. That is crazy. 82%. Like I'm not mad at All Eyes on Me being better than It Was Written. I ain't tripping off that. That ain't what I came for. But God, damn, just 18 is insane.
But just to walk it back to the original point, I think I was more so getting my lines blurred with the actual song making versus the actual just pure lyricism. That's Nas is a better rapper. I would say that, yes.
Goodness gracious. So let me finish these super chats and we out of here, bro. Completely off topic, but I'm still shout out to D2B for the super chat, but I'm still cackling thinking about Pitchfork and Chris Brown. I saw the tweet. They said this was complete, like it was a complete piece of shit or something. Yeah. What was the score they gave him?
I didn't see the score. I just seen what they said. But I ain't gonna hold you, bro. Even though I don't fuck with Pitchfork at all, I'm not gonna lie and say that there's not some truth to this shit, bro.
Oh, the album was that bad?
It wasn't that bad, but it wasn't good for the level that Chris Brown is at, notoriety wise, and all the tours and all that shit. You be thinking like he dropping fucking classics, bro. Chris Brown has a problem with making a solid ass album, bro, from start to finish.
He gave it a 1.3.
Oh no, now that's disrespectful. That shit is not a 1.3. But I will say that Chris Brown, like whatever mode he's in, he's working. All of the music is starting to really sound the same. It's the same song, same format, just re-rocked a different way. Like
Same auto tune.
same everything, bro. It's starting to sound the same. Like what we praised him for originally, which was his originality and flexibility on songs, is really just starting to become redundant. Like his last 3 to 4 albums literally sound the exact same, bro. And then on top of that, the volume of each album, he dropping albums with 52 songs. This latest album had 27. You got an album I think had 32 on one. You had another album that had like 25. Like his album, he's dropping a lot of music with each album release, and it's nothing transcendent at all. It's not. Granted, he has big singles off of each album. Sure, I give him that. That's what's really keeping him afloat. In all honesty, in my opinion, it's the singles being big, but the albums themselves, they're not that good, bro. They're not. I'm sorry, they're not good, and they haven't been good for a while. I think the last good album, why I say that, I can definitively say from start to finish, this is a fire album, is X, on the one with the Kendrick song on it. That album had slaps, it had good substance, and it was fire all the way through, in my opinion. And then before that, you had Fame. You had Fame, and you had Exclusive.
Oh, you back in the day, nigga. That's like what 2015 era.
Yeah, but they were really good albums though. Exclusive and Fame was good. Of course, the first Chris Brown album, like that one was good.
Yeah,
I don't remember the second album.
That was the one that had "Give Me That" and not "Give Me That," but "Wall to Wall" and shit on it. Didn't it?
Was that album that had "Kiss Kiss" on it? I think that was the album that had "Kiss Kiss" on it.
I didn't. I fell out of touch with him after the first album, and it went. Yeah, I just didn't. I didn't listen to him after the first album.
Yeah. But I do agree that his albums aren't that good. But for them to say that shit is a 1 point anything is insane. No, that's just hating shit. So
shout out to Cam with the super chat. He said, "Skip, we definitely need a Tupac versus Nas stream. Are you talking about music included? Because if so, that'll have to be on Patreon. Because that stream will get snatched, especially with the estate and
damn. So they try to make us do a track for track.
That would sound like
track for track,
or at least maybe just like a more detailed version, or just an extended version of what we just did.
A track for track though is crazy.
B2B2. There's nothing wrong with changing your mind when presented with facts. Never let anyone tell you otherwise.
I need to.
I ain't gonna lie. I think when we did after that, they was like, nah, nigga, we not letting Skip get away with this. And that's where that 82 to 18 came from.
Doing the shit out of spite.
Back. They wasn't going for it. Yeah, track for track, I ain't gonna lie. He'll probably Nas will put up a fight, like, cause I'm not gonna let Nas get killed.
Yeah.
But I ain't gonna lie, like, how do you want it? California Love, fucking, like, shit. I think made niggas will go crazy. Like, it's certain songs, like certain song styles and textures that Nas just don't have in his catalog.
Yeah.
Like, you can only play Hate Me Now once.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be trying to beat fucking Keep Your Head Up with Nas is like, you feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? Cause that's a tough night for Nas. I ain't gonna hold you. But I would pull up with my best songs though. I ain't gonna hold you. I will pull up with my best 20 for Nas and make sure I make a great showing. But that'll be tough.
Yeah.
That'll be tough. I think that's all the super chats. Yeah, man. Thank y'all for tuning in. I see y'all got y'all Pac win before we get out of here. I am Skip.
And I'm DJ, man.
And if nothing else, announcement. I'm not streaming Saturday. I'm gonna stream Friday. Me and the wife going to see Devil Wears Prada 2 Saturday.
Oh, I want to see that. Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
And Easy got a recital Saturday evening. So we're gonna recital Devil Wears Prada 2. So y'all will see me Friday. And if DJ can pull up, he'll be available as well.
Okay.
But yeah, man. Thank y'all for pulling up. Weekday stream. Free Charles Brown. Rest in peace to Brandon Clark from the Grizzlies and Jason Collins. Shout out to Rakim and Lupe, whatever they was doing on stage. Hip hop lives here. And until next time, man, we out of here, y'all. Peace.